There we go. That's the one. Bye. I guess, apparently, I'm gonna get a recap, and apparently the two boys wanna talk to me in private. There's something going wrong, alright? Alright, let's get in. Shh. Aye, boys. Aye.
Man, the myth, the legend. Jesus, man.
Fucking aye. Sorry for the delays. Didn't mean to do that one.
What did you do? Build the fucking train tracks before you fucking got on it?
I guess so.
Jesus.
I don't
Alright.
fucking know what the hell happened.
Yeah, shit happens, man. Life goes on.
They had an accident, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so you know how the changes that came out to the city the other day?
I heard about a couple of them, yeah, I guess.
Okay, so we have an inn with a couple of guys who are selling cocaine. And we'll be able to flip that really quick. However, they're waiting on us, and I need money.
So you wanna buy stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna get it at about 65-70% cost, and then we'll be able to flip that into probably just about enough for the house at that point. Or not the house, the field.
Alright, you want all the money? Is that what's going on?
I need about 135, 140.
Alright then, 140 it is.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah,
We'll do that. Hans and I will go meet him, and we'll let you know how it goes.
Alright, you guys are alright? Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, man, you've been out of town a lot the last few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Who's gonna get the money?
Just toss it to me.
I don't know, I'm approaching you and you go further. Give me a second. Player, give money. 45, 1, 2, 3. You said how much did you say?
I need like 140.
So you need another 100.
Yeah. And an immediate trip to the ATM afterwards.
Let me give you a little bit more.
Yep.
5k, withdraw, 5, 1, 2, 3, poof.
Yeah, that should work.
Player, give money. We got it, boys. 5, 1, 2, 3. 5, 1, 2, 3. Boom. We Gucci?
Yeah, we're Gucci, man.
Alrighty.
All right. You coming with me, Hans? You driving or do you want me to drive?
How am I so low on money? I would.
Oh, go on, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I guess you guys don't want me anymore, right? Okay.
Asked that question and not gone through the thing.
Yeah, kinda. I already got my gun ready.
Wait a second.
You want to drive or you want me to drive, man?
Should I know with who you're dealing and doing business?
I'll try to get an introduction for you afterwards.
Do I know him at all?
No, so he's somebody new.
Somebody new that already have.
Yeah, his name is
Reggie.
No, they have cocaine, so they skipped. They straight skipped the Reggie field.
Okay.
And went straight to the cocaine, and that hit yesterday.
I don't know how you get the hands on cocaine, but I would love to get my hands on that one as well in the future.
Yeah, exactly, man. This is gonna be profitable.
All right. Do
All right, homie.
you? Hans was a bad boy last night.
I know, right? Let's go to that ATM, sweet boy.
I can't imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Aye. I can't imagine what happened yesterday with Hans. Aye, that was a little bit off. They needed money from the company. Obviously, I'm the leader of the organization. We have another 5k, which I'm gonna deposit another 5k from me, which I probably pulled. Why do I have so low money? Because everything went to the company. We are trying to buy a property, or let's say buy kinda like the license, so we can do better narcotics that sell faster with more money. So we are investing our money basically. She's not doing anything. Gonna ping you shortly. Be ready for a meet with new distributor. Hans and I will be there. Oh, Ren. Okay. Okay. New. distributor. I need to give him a very good impression of mine. Need to be a good man. I need some water, bandages, and all of the above. All right. Boys, I've been doing business. Mr. Paul is excited because money are going through the bank, and that's what he wants. Once we get a little bit... To be honest, guys, I'm not gonna lie, there is not much happening on the server the past couple of days. It's like everyone has been on the grind for money, and the fact that the caps are overwhelming the server is just taking away from the fun. At least that's how I feel like. Just too many caps. I think it's gonna give a very good impression, unless it doesn't have gas, which I doubt because of the cars that are sharing kinda the same gasoline. So let's see. Go to the new distributor or whatever you call him. How do I shut the lights? How do you stop the lights? You police officers, you know that. Come on. Alright. Waiting. I think if I'm inside the car, they can see me that I'm inside, so let's not be inside until they ping me the code. And then I'm fucking rolling on the car. I wanted to give a good impression, right? That's gonna be fun. Terry! Oh shit. So it's gonna be... Oh fuck. Should I get Terry or not? Phone history. Should I bring Terry? If he says yes, he is driving this. He will go insane. No, just you. in a police car. Whatever happens... Wait. Whatever happens, I want you to trust me. Do not run. Neither say anything. Come on, boys. I want to see the new seller. Buyer or seller. I don't even know why I'm there. Once you get here, their escort will arrive and lead us to the meet spot. This has to be a fucking hell. They are going fucking try hard. To the... It has to be alone. Once you are here, their escort will arrive and lead us to the meet spot. It's like, hey bro, what do you think you are? Gonna get escorted by the crew. It's the most annoying. I'm poor line. Right? Port line doesn't get escort. He escorts people. No, that's so bad. God fucking damn it. probably don't wanna see. If I get caught in the way, don't worry. It's good. If it's fucking Harry or whatever, it's gonna be a hell of an interest. Bro, these cars are flying. These motherfucking cars are flying. That's why they can't catch you up. They're going like 100 miles in the speed of a second. How did I get that car? It was just lying on the sidewalk. Look at it. The acceleration that they have is ridiculous. I was literally on the side and I got it. Ah, that's... okay.
What are you doing?
What up, boys?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you bring a cop car? Yeah?
Aye, aye. You like it?
That's fucking stupid.
Come up.
You kind
Come
of
up.
scared them off.
They should be scared. Where am I? How?
Ladder on the
I see.
the building.
They're gonna fucking escort me. I'm gonna be so douchebag. I don't like getting escorted like a fucking mouse in a trap.
Like a mouse in a trap.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, that was kind of silly because they're not here. What's the point of the police car?
I found it on the middle of the street. I was for fun playing around.
Jesus Christ.
There's two of them actually.
There were two of them.
Yeah, one outside of the vanilla unicorn or whatever. Probably ran out
Okay.
of gasoline, but then I don't know, magically filled up. I was like, all
Mhm.
right, what's going on?
I gotcha.
Who's this
So-
dude?
Who's this dude? You're about to see.
Oh, like surprises.
Yeah, surprises, man. Definitely surprises. All right, man. We gotta have a talk.
I guess.
There's no guy. All right.
And
There is no guy, but we need to have a talk about the gang.
all right.
All right. Things aren't going well for a couple of different reasons, and you need to step down.
Step down. All right.
Mm-hmm. Now, we can either make this as because you have to work out of town a lot, you decided to step down, and that's okay. And that's what we'll leave it to everybody else, and this meeting won't happen with anybody else here.
I hear you.
All right?
So,
So that's what we're saying. It's either that or things will have to escalate.
when you say step down, you mean
So you'll take a normalized role within the gang. Or if you decide you want to step away from the gang, that's fine too. We're going to reform a company. You'll be able to maintain that company.
so you're kicking me from my own company, from my own gang.
We're not kicking you from it. You can maintain at the normalized level with everybody else. Or you can walk away from it. But walking away from it isn't just something that happens. So out of respect for you and kind of how far we've come, we're giving you the option to do that. And then as far as anybody else is concerned, you opted to step down.
I picked you. I picked you. One by one. And you two, I put you as the leaders of the organization.
Right. And there's been a lack of leadership from the very top. It goes noticed by us. It goes noticed by other gangs. And it's at a point where that has to change. Otherwise, we're going to be illegitimate.
We're kind of running it without running it, you know?
You are the leaders of the gang, and I said it.
No, we have to be the head. We have to be number 1 and 2. That's it. There's no other option in that. We're giving you this option out of respect for you.
But you are already a leader. I'm just over there to get the informations and make sure that you're alright. You are leading the gang anyways.
We got that, but it has to be in an official capacity, period. So what's going to happen for us is we're going to put it under a new corporation. We're going to put it under Purple Haze with myself and Hans as 1 and 2 and go from there. Now, we'll still rock the purple. Nothing else is going to kind of change in the structure. But you'll either, again, step down from your role, and that it will call a meeting with everybody that's around right now, and we'll go from there. And you can be a part of that discussion and say that you opted to because of your out of town obligations, or it'll go a different way. That's it. Those are the 2 options at this point. The second option will have you completely removed from it, period. The first option will be literally nobody else except for us 3 right here knows why what happened did happen.
I made you who you are.
I need a decision, Paul.
You do you, I guess.
So you're walking away?
I guess so, and whoever wants to follow you, let them follow you. Well, take over the
You
purple.
understand that if you decide to walk away, there is no walking away. Right? You got that, right?
I get. I don't know what to say. It's like giving someone power and then the power goes after you.
No. We did all the work while you sit down and relax, man. So my first week was full of me doing everything while Jack fucked up our profits, man.
Wasn't I delivering shit as well? Was I just sitting and doing absolutely nothing?
Yeah. I did the deliveries with Jack and Jack fucked up.
You did the bank, which I didn't. Deliveries I've
You put
done
in-
as well. I went to prison as well for delivering.
We went 1 time to prison, man, for just picking.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we need to know if you're going to come with us. Literally, we'll go away from here and we'll have our meeting with everyone. But we have to have your word that you understand that's your role in the organization, or it's going to go another way. You pick. Are you walking away from it, or are you going to step down?
You're not just... The thing that you don't understand is you're not just a fucking crew or a gang. You're my friends.
We got that, and that's
Yeah.
out of respect for you. We want to maintain that. However,
You don't
There's no
point a
asking
gun,
for-
Z, to your friend
we're not pointing guns yet,
because of
Yeah,
and we
fucking
won't.
money.
And we won't.
I don't see
We only
anyone
have
else
it
with a
for
gun
our own
out.
safety, man.
Safety for who? I don't see anyone
Now, we
around.
don't know if you snap, man. It's just saying. It's for our own safety, man. Nothing else, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I guess all of this is nothing personal, man. I respect and like you, man.
The fact that I cannot run the company without you, that is true. I cannot. I
Okay,
cannot
and-
do shit right now.
All right. Well, understand your position. We have the entirety of the company's money. We are the ones who run the company.
I don't know.
I mean, the fucking lost had their president step down and have a new one because it couldn't work out anymore, you know?
It's not an abnormal thing. By the way, if we hear the noise for you sending a text out for the record,
I'm not.
this meeting ends. I'm just making sure that everyone's clear if we hear that noise.
I'm not.
I understand you can't help it if somebody's blowing up your phone. I got it. But
And if
So-
I stay,
you stay, you still work with us. We're
What-
still friends.
what do I do?
This stays between us, and you can organize what whether you want to be working with the drugs, if you want to be working with fucking robberies, that kind of stuff. You don't have to worry about keeping your fucking record clean. But you step down. You're still running the purple. You're still Purple Haze. We'll explain to everyone that we're just organizing it under something that isn't Quick Fleets. And if you want to work towards getting your fucking rental thing on the side, then by all means, do your rental thing on the side.
can't just make a decision on the spot, Z.
You don't have a choice but to make a decision on the spot. The
Yeah,
decision
else-
happens
else
on
we'll
this
have
pad,
to-
right here, right now.
Yeah, else we'll have the problem of you maybe getting people against us, and that's not good, cuz gang issues are inside gang issues. The syndicate does not give a single fuck about a gang inside business.
I'm the only one who's met with the gang with the syndicate.
That's that.
I'm the one that holds all the money at this point.
That's true.
So you either step down, we pull everybody together, and we have that meeting like right now with everybody.
And letting them know, hey, I'm stepping down. I'm just gonna be a fucking rookie or whatever. I will be a fucking no one.
The gangs don't even know you. You're already a no one because you don't want to be known. That's what you say.
They have to know you. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows Hans. Nobody knows you. That's a problem if you're leading one of the larger gangs at this point.
People take me for the fucking leader. People approach me asking me if I was the leader, man. The Blues, everybody.
Yep. Everybody is back and forth between if he's the leader or I'm the leader. Nobody asks if Paul's the leader.
That's the exact same way the Blues roll. No one knows who's the leader, which I do.
I know exactly who the leader
You
is.
do.
So does he.
For the longest time, they didn't show.
I've known for, I don't know. I've known for a while. I can't give you a time that I had that epiphany, but I've known for a while. I know fucking Penguin's real name. I mean, that's the point we're at.
I guess I will step down.
A step down? So you're gonna step down willingly? We're gonna call everybody together to fucking sit down with us. We still roll as a gang. I swear to fucking God, did you see that local?
Yep.
We're still a family, man. That's what we all gathered for, man.
That's now how family is, Hans.
You know it, man. You want to have the money? We gotta, change hierarchy a bit.
I live for one thing, Hans. That is pride.
You have my respect, man. You know that. Always have.
If this was anybody else, this wouldn't have been a conversation. This wouldn't have been something we discussed. This wouldn't have been an option. This would have been somebody fucking tossed over the fucking railing with fucking a dozen holes in them. You have to understand that business is business. But we're also taking care of you because you're a family. However, when it reaches a point where a crucial decision has to be made, somebody has to enact, otherwise it fucking falls apart. And that's where we're at.
Please don't put me in the same basket as them. The
We
decisions.
can find a role for you. We can find a role for you. Whether it be if you want to be running, a certain part of it or whatever it might be, you know, kind of given your schedule. I mean, Tom's been talking about racing. Figure out what you want to do, then yeah, you can pull a part of it. I'm not saying I'm going to put you at the fucking same level as Terry,
I need time to think about it, boys.
but the hierarchy has to change, and it's going to be made known to our guys, and it's also going to be made known to the syndicate that the hierarchy's changed.
It is what it is, boys. Fortunately, I have to be for a very long time out of town for many hours. I will be every day over here, obviously.
I got you. I understand that life out of town is more important than life in town. That's 100% understandable. I won't fault you as a person for that whatsoever. However, you have to understand where we're coming from.
In the end of the day, man, we all get rich, huh? That's what we're here for, no?
It is. It is true. There's a different way that people gonna see you. There's a different way that they're gonna see me when I'm not a leader, you know.
Mhm.
You don't get the same sense of respect.
You'll still be a leader within the organization. You'll still have that, but I mean, outside of the organization, it's not known. People don't know.
I know. Anyways, you guys, you've been handling pretty much that part, pretty much. I was just a critical decision maker, or
All right. Well, from how we're gonna run it, we'll find a role for you. You know, kind of everyone's kind of developing their roles and kind of what they're good at.
I don't know,
By
boys.
all means, whatever part you want to take in that's going to be your prerogative. I mean, if you want to start digging into like fucking robberies with Tony, or if you want to start fucking digging into, you know, the drug stuff with Tom, or whatever it might be. Hell, if you want to start fucking organizing races or what, you know, be creative with it. There's plenty of options. There's plenty of places for everyone.
Yeah, we already got some info, man. One of my inside cops, he's trying to build up, you know, a legal racing league. And Tom also wants to do that. And when we link them both together, we can also get you in there. And then you three can run that shit, huh? Sounds good.
And that's going to be huge with
It's a
fucking having a
fucking
cop
easy money.
inside.
Yeah, man.
Said illegal racing.
Mhm.
Legal racing, man. Yeah, they're gonna
So-
build a racetrack and shit.
Yep. But we're going to have a cop on the inside, so we're the first ones in on that business.
Oh, I see.
I have 2 cops inside, man.
I think that's against the rules. All right. We will
All right,
see
so-
what I can do.
What we're going to do from here is, again, you don't send any texts out until we're done with the meeting with the boys. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So we're going to hop into Hans's car. We're going to head down to the candy shop. I'll text everybody that's on.
I
And we
mean,
will
taking the
announce
police
it.
car is like,
Yeah, we're not taking the... Yeah. Why the police car, man? Why the police car? What
am
were
I
you
gonna
doing?
fall down? I worked out.
Give me 5 minutes, if you don't mind.
Hmm?
Just want to have a cigarette for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I have no idea. That is fucked up, bro. That is fucked up. Ay, ay, ay.
Hans is disabling the police car.
Yeah. They can hear the shots from far. Oh shit!
Shit! Are you good? Are you good?
I can't.
Holy shit!
I'm alright.
Do you need a bandage? Oh, I
No,
have
no,
some.
no, 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 no.
Alright, holy
Just fine. Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright.
Just make. Oh no, my lock. Oh no. Just make sure that if a cop goes and tracks that fucking car, man, they can't get it. You know.
All right.
What are we doing? That's not the point.
All right. So just so you're clear, the way it's going to be run, Paul. So when we explain to everybody, everyone's on the same page. Is I'll be taking the head. Hans is going to be taking number 2, and we're going to find a role for you to fit in, kind of where your specialty lies. Okay. The racing thing definitely falls in line with kind of your rental thing, which could actually work out real well in that benefit.
I'm trying to link those 2 links together, but I'm not sure.
I mean, it's all car stuff, or you could even fucking like work into like mechanic work and start with that stuff too. That'd be a good route.
I'm sure I will think something out. Man, this with the gangs is the most stupid thing ever. The only thing that you do is fucking gangs. Because the only thing that you can do is fucking crime. I'm holding a lot of informations, right? I'm holding the information of the syndicate, the secret operation, the yada 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 yada, right? I'm holding valuable information that obviously I don't wanna lose. Me saying no, I'm not gonna be with you. They're gonna shoot me, kill me, and me forget everything about it, or whatever. Which, if I wanna do a revenge on this and say, fuck this shit, because I fucking built this shit. And I made sure that I have good people that they're gonna be able to run it without me, which that was exactly my plan. To have other people doing my work and I make money without doing anything. That's the story. But I guess they're not getting it. Now it inflicts into my RP, to my roleplay.
Right. I don't see a whole lot of people around right now, but
I don't know. I don't know why he wants to be a leader that much and all of that.
I'm glad it went that way, Paul. I didn't want to fucking lose you as a friend, man.
I guess
I know it
so.
sucks, but I don't want to lose you as a friend.
Neither that. I want to lose a head. I want to keep my head attached, you know?
No, I gotcha. But past that, I mean, staying in the family is really important as well.
How did you come up with the idea of who is going to be the leader?
Hans and I talked about it.
I see. Because of fucking job, bro. Because of fucking
We
job.
hit like 5 stores or 6 stores today in a few banks, man.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We've had a couple of... It's actually been an interesting last 12 hours or so.
Oh, interesting. Oh, well, stressful, man.
Yeah. So the last 12 hours, so we're looking for a snitch right now that snitched about where we were going to do a sale, or not even a sale. It was just me passing stuff off to Hans. There's only a couple other people who could have seen it or might have heard it,
All right.
but he ended up getting his van searched. So we have to kind of make that again. However, I'm sitting on a literal full RV of stuff right now. And we got super lucky in that they didn't actually fucking
We're going to talk about it in a few.
search my RV because it was out when they got there.
Who was it around anyways?
There was a couple of guys that we're looking at right now. What was that fucker's name on the green bike? No, it's not Gunner. That was the guy from earlier.
They weren't doing
You remember,
anything.
Hans? What the guy's name was? Terry knows.
Gunnar, man?
I was the one
No,
organizing
Gunner was
everything.
the guy that Terry was bringing to fucking...
Leader is like in the background,
that robbed
obviously.
that store that he wanted
That's
to...
the
No,
whole
that was
point.
Victor, man.
Oh, that was Victor? Okay, yeah, so the guy's name is Gunner. That's who we're looking at.
Ah, there.
Gunnar is alone. He's a no-ganger, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the leader, bro. They are not
anybody else
getting
around?
it. They are
Not that I know of. I don't know.
They are put-
What the hell have you been up to?
All right. Paul, you want me? Do you want to explain or do you want me to?
Wait, what's up with Tom? He wasn't
go
around.
for it.
right?
He was.
Tom is around. Tom is around, I think.
Is he?
I'll text him.
How much you bet Teddy's gonna follow me? He's gonna get out.
Oh, I got it. He must have been taking a quick nap.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's around. I'll
Okay.
text him.
Yep. Tell him here and anybody else that's in the gang needs to be here now.
Paul, have you been up to no good again?
I guess you're gonna find out.
You didn't text me
There has
back.
been no planes. There's been no planes.
Well, that you're off the hook. I mean, do you want to explain?
His van is empty, so it wasn't him either. No, actually, I lied. They put an aspirin in there.
Why should be the leader
And a
if he's
bandage.
pushing drugs? Ask them how did they
Yeah,
choose?
yes, so
Okay,
when
the
Hans got
Hans running
picked up
around
last night,
doing
it was the
shit.
first time
The
I've
leader
ever
like
heard
Hans gonna be
the
a
police
second.
offer a priest.
None of them
What
can.
happened? I'm scared.
None of them can be a leader. Then
Fucking relax, Terry. Jesus.
even
What have
though
you guys been up to? No good, I'm betting.
even if I'm talking both of
This guy,
them
he fucking kills me.
off the stream, like they're my friends,
I, by the way, got my Prius upgraded.
on the
Oh.
stream,
You paid money to upgrade that?
the
15
backstab.
grand.
Yeah, into the drain, man.
You cannot be a leader, bro.
You okay?
That's exactly
It's
what
a
I'm
good
doing.
car. It's great mileage.
This is great, Teddy. It's great, I guess. It's
Thank you.
great. I'm smoking, alright? There we go.
I don't mind.
Fucking hell.
Right, why am I here?
Because I told you to be here.
I am
I dropped a lot of things for this.
exactly
It's important.
the
Once Tom gets here, we'll
terminology
talk about
of
it.
the leader.
I mean, he hasn't even texted back.
No one knows me. People
He
fear
usually
me.
drives really fast and doesn't. Oh,
Yeah,
he's coming.
Yeah,
Anyways.
He's coming.
when he's driving, he doesn't text. He's
Anyway,
actually
it is
really
what
good
it
about
is.
following that law.
We will see how it's gonna go this story. They are my friends anyways, off the stream or whatever, you know. It's not gonna affect me.
But
as a
I mean, when
person.
you're not in a Prius, it's a little harder to text and drive.
They're my friends. They wanna roleplay that way, you know, the
You look
story
good.
changes.
You know what though? I bet you that's really good for fucking selling shit. To be fair, because nobody would expect it. And you know
Fucking
what?
powerful.
Also, the fact that you were able to fucking get out of a cop chase in that thing.
We will see
is
how
actually
the
really
story
impressive.
goes. Like, I'm not mad at them as
So I'll give you
people,
mad props on that
but
one,
I'm
too.
mad
You
at them
missed
as
out on that one, Paul.
characters.
You
You know what I
really
mean?
did.
Wanted to take over as leaders, which makes
away from the
zero
cops.
sense whatsoever.
Oh, by the way,
Aye. Jesus.
return my
For fuck's
text.
sake!
What the fuck are
Return
you
my
doing?
texts.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
I've been texting Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't do that. The last person who was that dumb ended up unconscious right there. See that
Paul,
gnome that's
no.
naked over there? Right over there by your car?
Yeah.
He ended up unconscious right there.
Me
He had
and
to be
Paul
life
hit-
flighted out.
no, It's different. It's different with me and Paul. He slaps me when I'm being stupid. I slap him when he's being stupid.
I might have not been able to text you, maybe.
I know, but that makes me scared. I thought you was in trouble.
Huh?
I see.
The world is
fun.
bigger. There's bigger things going on in the world with bigger powers.
Okay.
We will see how the story gonna go. I don't know. I don't know what Paul will do. Obviously, not
I heard a
be
joke lighting up the mood.
not
Let's
be
do it.
working
Here, man.
for
Knock,
other people.
knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who. Hey.
Hey.
Oh
Guys,
my god.
I could be a comedian.
That is the dumbest shit I ever heard.
I mean, you drive a Prius. That's a good start.
Yeah. Just a running joke. A running joke. You understand we're not going to stop making fun of you until you get another car.
I just spent 15 grand on it. There's no chance in the world I'm buying a new car.
You're trying to
Oh
be a
my
gang
God.
member in a fucking Prius.
Exactly. Nobody's gonna expect it.
Oh
You're
my
in purple.
God.
The car is purple. I bet you it
Yeah.
has fucking purple underglow at this point.
But listen, I've seen at least 7 soccer mums.
If you
Purple.
see
Oh
the
my
story of Paul, all he wanted to be a leader.
This guy.
And
cars, they
now
love it.
that he's not a leader,
worry
probably
about
he's
me.
not happy about it.
Why? There's been cops everywhere, by the way, up here.
Yes, we know.
Oh, I know.
What have you guys done?
No, nothing.
You guys are
Well,
crazy.
but no
You're fucking
relationship with-
antsy as fuck, man.
Well, I just
What have you been doing anyways?
making money, going to the strip club, blowing it all.
I
okay.
guess.
What else?
You
do I
there,
do? I mean,
boss?
Victor,
Can you pick me up?
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
Paul.
in an
Do you
accident
remember Victor, the guy you got to jump off a building?
at the hospital.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
That's right, rolled that shit.
Well, I can't do that one. Bro, they are looking at me
Get-
like...
Get a fast car, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Almost died.
Jesus Christ.
Look,
Tom.
I'm fine. I was buckled. Like, fuck that car, man. I gotta get rid of it.
Oh, now
Jesus.
you want to get rid of it?
Logan still.
Dude, it's not the driver, it's the car, dude. That's the rules, and that car is shit.
You should have gotten one of these things, man. They're fucking... You've driven it. It's
Now,
awesome.
One of them. Look, you know what one to get.
Yeah, not that one in front of me.
Man, I cannot think right now. I cannot do this
Grand
right now.
Tier 2 upgrades.
I cannot think
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know, and it doesn't go faster than 90 miles an hour.
That is the worst
Does.
time.
It goes like
Oh,
91.
yeah? I think my Mr. Bean car with no upgrades goes faster than that thing.
Guys, I'm gonna like jump off that silo. If you guys can.
Actually, he's done that.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I don't suggest it.
All right.
Right,
Paul, you
let's
want me to
do
talk or
this.
do you want to talk?
You talk.
All right. So we're reorganizing a little bit, all right? Paul's going to have to be out of town for his work outside of town. So we're going to start reorganizing a bit.
Okay.
The way this is going to work from here on out is I'll be taking the head seat, and Hans will be taking the second seat, all right? Paul, we're going to work into, I don't know, we'll find a niche for him, but that's really where we're sitting at this point. It's just one of those things that we had to look at for the benefit of the group, for the benefit of everybody that's involved, and the business aspect of everything. All right. So Paul opted to step down from that role so that we could have more engagement and have more fucking, I don't know, just a better chance, as he's going to be not be able to be around as much.
He is the boss now.
So what we're going to be doing is here in the next day or so, we're going to basically take the organization, and we're going to. Well, I'm going to need your help. Probably, maybe. We're either going to create a new one or rename the one we have to Purple Haze, file it under like a fucking medical marijuana thing or a fucking something like that. I don't know.
I think mine is anyways quick fleets.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to maintain that, that's fine.
Oh yeah, we keep that one.
Okay. So we'll be forming. We'll just if you want to maintain that one, we'll let you keep that one. Then we're just going to form a new one organization. We'll have everybody into that for the organization funds and shit like that.
Yeah.
Questions, comments, concerns, issues?
Concerns.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is second in command?
Yeah, you got him.
Yep.
All right. I'm worried.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
What the fuck do you mean, man? When it comes to hierarchy, I should be the fucking main leader. I was one of the founding fathers, huh?
True. But you're a fucking psychopath.
And that
So-
makes me menacing.
Founding father, excellent at driving planes. Fantastic.
We forget
Oh,
about the
okay.
plates, man. Don't mention them.
Okay.
Oh, no planes.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
guy loves.
Oh, they make me a
planes.
little.
Anything else?
No.
No, I think we should be about straight at this point.
Paul, I'm gonna miss you. You have fun vacation, bud.
I mean, he's still going to be around. He's
Oh,
not
well,
like
we'll be
fucking
around every
taking
day.
off, but he just doesn't have as many hours in the day to dedicate to.
I won't be around
Los
for
Santos.
15 hours every day, but I will be 1 to 2
No,
times
it's like he's still
a
running with
week
us. He's
that
still
I go.
fucking.
Good,
He's
good,
still
good.
fucking doing jobs with us. He's still fucking part of the list and the love and all that kind of good shit. All right,
Give me a hug.
we're just rearranging the hierarchy that's going on around here. That's
Yep.
all.
Alright, see you around.
Make sure you take the money out before you change the name, you know?
No worry. Ay, ay, ay. Man, I couldn't sit over there and be like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. You know. Yikes. What's going on, Trista? Hello. Yikes. What do we fucking do now? How do I fucking RP now, bro? It's not that I'm not gonna be playing. I will be playing fucking every day for 4 hours, but once or twice a week, depends on the week, I will be playing like 13 hours and so on and so on. It's not like, you know, I'm not gonna be playing at all. Yeah, but if it's gonna happen like something like that, it has to be in a clever way. I got betrayed my own gang. That's what happened. I fucking chose one by one, all of them. That was like the initial plan when I came to Los Santos and all of that, was to find people that they are willing to work for me while I do absolutely nothing other than talking to people that I have to talk, that I want to talk. That's exactly the role of the leader. Making the critical decisions, because every single gang, with the way it works right now, it is the stupidest thing ever. I was eventually going to take the city by myself with the people that I had in my crew, but no one knew about it. Not in character, not out of character. My initial plan, and I will say it, meta or not, was get the trust from the leaders. They didn't even let me RP, bro. Get to the point where I wanted. I was going to perma one person after the other from every single gang. Perma. Boom, out, you dead, create a new character. Getting one gang one by one. And fucking perma. Until I get every single gang killed and no gangs will be around. In a roleplay scenario where obviously you're gonna let the other person, you are gonna die and you are not coming back. Poof, you know? They get the message and they should, you know, someone just perma you know what I mean? Which it can happen. Someone forcefully perma you. You gotta follow it. Because that's the story. You know? If someone comes and put a gun on me and it's like, you're not coming back, I'm not coming back. It's over. Paul Line is dead. He's gone. The story of the city, you know what I mean? Until I'm the only gang. And I was going to take over the entire city by myself. and my own people decided that was a good idea to get me out of the lead and continue with exactly the same way that every other gang is working. I should talk to the others in private at some point. It's ruined, bro. They didn't, like, day one where I had to go to job, that was the day one, today. They did the rush decision of leaving. Leave it for a week, leave it for 2 weeks, leave it for a month. Let the roleplay go through. Don't immediately rush in and go and say, hey, you are not doing anything. We're gonna fucking either kill you or we're gonna make us under us. You don't do that. That's bad roleplay in a storytelling. Raise your concerns and say, hey Paul, we are not seeing you much in town and the gang is struggling. You gotta do something. Then, you know, don't rush. Don't force RP, you know what I mean? Now, like, everything that I was planning of doing, I created the gang and I finished recruiting gang member the exact same time that I had to stop job because I calculated the days and everything. I wanted to make sure that I know who I'm gonna have where and everyone, even though it sometimes played as a dummy, I had a plan. And I was executing the plan. But on my plan wasn't my own people, they're gonna come after me. I have the story of Paul Line written. At least Hans should not be in the leadership at all. So crazy shit he does in game. That's his character anyways. I am the definition of a proper leader. A leader that no other gangs they have. I haven't seen a leader that I would say respect, man. Fuck. Yeah, but leader, exactly. Exactly. That was a rush decision. That was a really rush decision. That was a really rush decision. No one should know who the leader is. The leader dies, the gang dies. Exactly. No one knows you. Yeah, that's the point, you know? You know about Syndicate, obviously you're gonna know the leaders of every gang by now, you know? It's like, Paul Line is dead now. He's technically dead. I need to find a plan to kill him, because his story is ruined. IRL, the leader doesn't do any shit exactly, bro. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. Anyway, that's their roleplay decision. Ay, what do we do now? I knew that Terry's gonna fucking text me. I knew it. And so many others, they're gonna follow me. Terry's the fucking best. I got a feeling that they're gonna follow me. That they're not gonna like the leadership and they're gonna follow. Might be just me. You never know how it's gonna go, the story, bro. I don't have anything more to lose. Why not? Have you seen any documents about drug dealers or gangs? Obviously, man. Obviously. I wouldn't pick a character like him, enter in a role-play scenario, create his story, create the character, not knowing what's the beginning and the end of the story, like a movie. That's what I said, and I said it before and I will say it again. I think my roleplay is just too in-depth for the server to handle. And I said it and I will say it again. I think it's just it's too in-depth. Teddy. I knew it. They don't even know my story, bro. They don't even know who I am, what is my past, what have I done, and all of that. Which is not gonna really affect the story of Paul, to be honest. In being a leader or so, but it is what it is. I'm not giving them shit, by the way. The guys are following whatever the rest of the server is following and doing. I'm not even calling them bad peers or anything. It's okay. The only thing that I'm saying is a rational decision. Rational, very rational. Didn't give it a day. A fucking day. It seems like I'm not doing anything, but that's the whole point.
Oh, I'm so confused right now. You better tell me something.
What do you want to know?
What is did they force you to do that? Wait, what the heck?
Do you call
the hell?
this force?
I just feel weird about this whole situation, Paul.
Yeah.
You're one of the first people I ever met in this town. You've treated me very well. I don't want you to be...
what I'm doing right now. Do you feel forced?
Do I feel forced to what?
If I do this.
Oh God. Look, what? Look.
Do you feel scared? Do you feel forced about something?
Yes. Are you trying to tell me something here?
Exactly.
Are you trying to tell me that they held you at gunpoint?
What do you think?
Paul, I don't like that.
Terry, I picked them one by fucking one. I said all of this. You remember what I said when I saw you?
You only picked the best.
Exactly. I didn't even put you into a testing because I said I want this guy.
Yeah.
I had the best.
So I don't like this at all, Paul.
They ran me over.
They ran you over?
Not in theory, not in actual ran me over with a car.
Yeah. Okay. Paul, do you want me to do something about this?
Do what, Terry?
I don't like this at all. I feel like I want to step back. Step out of this gang.
It was either accept or fucking die.
Okay. Well, I
They
think
said
we
that I
should,
was doing absolutely nothing. And they were doing
You-
everything.
You got this whole thing together.
They said that I wasn't doing anything. And they were doing everything.
And they put... Okay.
Let Z lead the gang.
I got... Okay. I'm not in the purples no more.
They're gonna shit in their face. When I stood on the table, everyone was fucking shaking.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone was looking at me and it was like, who the hell is this? Came from nowhere. Terry. I've been in town for fucking 2 weeks.
You got the purples to what they are now. Remember everyone we'd see, they'd say, oh, the purples, they're taking over the blues, right?
I built this shit.
You
I was
built it
taking
all.
over all of them. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, well, this conversation can stay between me and you.
Thank you very much. You chose
I
chose the
I trust you a
time.
lot more than I trust Z and Hans. Let me just say that. And you don't
They
have to trust
can't.
me, you don't have to believe me.
I can't run shit. Tell me, Terry. Tell me one person that within 10 days will make his name known to the entire town in 10 days. Terry.
I can't name anyone, Paul.
Then I'm a fucking bad leader, you know. And I'm not doing anything. The people that I chose, that I called family, they put a gun on me.
You've really been disrespected.
I had only one thing, Terry. One thing. And that was fucking pride. And that was taken away from me. What the hell am I supposed to do now, Terry?
I don't want to be in the purples no more. I say we go do our own thing. They're not gonna like that. We're gonna have to keep our heads low for a while.
I know too many things, Terry. Things that you don't know. And no one else know. Make pinks. Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know what to do no more.
They're gonna come after me.
They're gonna come after you.
All of them.
They come after me as well if we go off together.
All
I
of
know
them,
what you're
Terry.
saying.
All of them. Not just
So-
the purple.
So we're trapped.
You
We're trapped.
or me?
I mean, I'm with you, Paul. I'm with you, Paul. I'm obviously in a... Oh, Jesus. I'm in a better situation. You're in a pretty bad situation, Paul. And I don't like it.
Do you know about the round table?
I don't.
Do you know what syndicate means?
I think so.
You're in trouble as well.
Okay. I was told to...
I was fucking representing the purples. I was there to guide them and show them the right way. When they wanted to do something, I was saying, no, you dumb, don't. Z
told
was
me that
coming
many
to me to
times.
tell me, start respecting the other leaders and start talking to them in a good way. But I was like, no, that's the leader. That's how a leader a true fucking leader is, that walks into the room and makes the walls shake. Teddy. There was 10 of them in there. Who do they remember? Who? This guy. Everyone was doing lines one after the other to take my fucking phone.
So that's why you didn't text me.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
God fucking damn it.
What do you want to do? What do you want to... I got nothing for this one, boss.
I don't know, Teddy.
This is a bad situation, Paul. It's really fucked this time.
Teddy, the same way that you found today, if the rest of them they find out somehow, none of them is gonna stay.
I truly believe that.
None of them.
You recruited them and you made...
Did I, what the fuck? What the fuck? What was that noise? What the fuck? Oh, fence.
The hell?
What's that? What's that?
What's up, boys?
What's going on?
How you doing? We're talking.
He's worried about me.
I was really worried.
Okay.
As I said to you, I was like, is he okay? He's cleared it up. I thought he was getting deported or something.
I was just walking down the street.
No deposit.
So we're sure there's no problems, Paul? I mean, at this point, when he drove by, I mean, the words that you said to us and the words that you two were having aren't the same.
Hey, transparency, guys. Come on, man. Fucking friends, no?
The bottom line is that we weren't having enough fucking vision on who was running the gang, what was going on with it, who can be contacted, who to go through from the other gangs. Past that, there's a big thing about like having a power trip and being able to crush any gang in our way. We are not the biggest gang in town. Don't confuse that. We have to respect those other gangs, otherwise we will get fucking crushed. The syndicate fucking comes down and says, fuck you guys, we're done.
You're sitting over there listening?
What do you think?
I'm asking.
Hans drove by, heard the conversation.
Just a sentence, if anything, man.
So we came down here to fucking clear it, to be done with it, man. If you don't want to fucking be around, then fine. But we gave you the option to fucking step down yourself.
You don't give me options, Z. You don't.
Yeah, we did. The option was there.
I made you.
You didn't make me.
I'll fucking take you apart one by one.
We made ourselves, man. All of us.
Wanna run this shit show? Run it. If you wanna run it until Ted, at least tell them you put a gun, both of you.
We had guns in our hands. We didn't point a gun at anybody. Thank you.
Yeah, we did not point.
We also did not roll up to a meeting that was what you thought was a meeting with a giant cocaine dealer in a marked police car.
Yeah, why the fuck would you do that? That would have fucked over every fucking deal with every gang in town, man. The fuck was that? You roll up in a police car. If we would have had a real deal, man, Syndicate would have gone, nope. Fuck the purples, man.
How many times I'm gonna tell you that I'm not stupid?
Yeah, I don't even know what you mean by that.
You really thought that it's gonna be a guy escorting me for a deal?
You're not bigger than other people. We are not bigger than other gangs. There's a couple of gangs we're bigger than. That's it. We are in the medium category. There's lots of gangs that are bigger than us. There's a few that are smaller than us.
You don't know
We
what
are
I'm
not the
planning.
biggest guys in town. We're not the strongest guys in town. We certainly aren't the fucking most established guys in town.
You don't know
Period.
what I'm planning.
Planning is nothing. It's what you can do. And what we can do right now is get run over if we fuck up like that.
You gotta be smart.
Period. Yeah, like not rolling up in a police car to a fucking meeting where you're trying to drop $150,000 into something, right? Because you don't want to have an escort from another person.
You wanted me to be over there on a deal that I knew 100% that you 100% gonna handle. Do you think I'm a little bit dumb? I knew was something fishy happening.
So what's the deal, Paul?
I was just rolling with the car. Have a little bit of fun before the shit show starts. You do you. Wanna run it, run it. Alright? And whoever follows you, follows you.
You understand, I don't think you're wrapping your head around why this had to happen just yet. When you have guys from the top gangs, the top biggest gangs in the city, coming to Hans because they think he runs it, or coming to myself because they think I run it, nobody knows who Paul Line is, and that's a problem, especially with those fucking higher ups, man. With those higher ups and those other gangs.
Yeah, no one knows who's Paul. Alright.
I disagree. I think people know who Paul is.
You got no
No,
idea.
Terry, they really don't, man. The Lost MC
Like-
president, the new one, came to me asking if I'm the leader because he heard I was.
I mean,
The only
And I said,
gang
"It's
that I
Paul
didn't
Line," and he
speak.
said, "Who is that?"
The Blue, Penguin, the whole 9 yards. All the big gangs, not a clue, man. That's a problem.
It's
If
too
you're
soon.
running the legal
Zing.
side of thing and doing fucking like it's not too it's too soon. It's not too soon.
Yeah.
We're in the syndicate. It's not a too soon thing.
It's been fucking 2 weeks and we are in the fucking syndicate. Even the Blues came over and they said, where the fuck did you came from? Exactly.
And they came
2
up to fucking
weeks.
Hans because they thought he ran it, right?
Uh-huh.
Not you. Hans.
Yeah,
I talked
you
to
are doing
every
everything.
fucking gang member over the weeks, man. Before we even had the organization, I kept sure that I had good relations to the Blues.
Because
to the
I
Penguin.
sent you over there to talk to them.
You didn't send anybody anywhere. We told you, hey, we're going over here to do this. I said, hey, I need this money to go do this. This is how I'm going to make money. This is what I'm doing. It was all okay. All that money came from fucking Hans starting out with it, and then myself, and then other people as they filtered in. It was all, it wasn't your doing. You didn't make us. You have to understand that. Everybody here has contributed to what they did and what we've become. Tom is literally like one of the most fucking sought out people. People know who Tom is more than they know who you are. All the gang leaders know who he is. You know why they know who he is? Because he fucking slings dope better than anybody out here. Hands down. Everybody knows who he is.
Leader is not the person that is doing stuff. But it's the person
He
that
is. You can't lead from the back. You have to lead from the front.
is the person
Period.
that doing the right decision for you getting into, you getting into, you getting into. How many people have said no, and how many people have said yes, you are in.
That's irrelevant at this point. It changes. You cannot lead from the back. You have to lead from the front. Hans is out there in the shit, fucking doing robberies, fucking rolling, selling, slinging, the whole 9 yards. I'm fucking out there doing the exact same thing. We're in the fucking weeds with everybody else. We're not above that. We don't pretend to be above
Is Val
that.
hungry? I don't fucking know what to say.
We grind just
I
as
get
much
you.
as anybody here to fucking make this organization what it is and what it's going to become.
Z and me are making the big decisions and the big relations with the gangs. We're the ones who are talking to them non-stop. We make sure that shit doesn't go, back, that shit doesn't go all over the place. Make sure they're happy.
This wasn't a spur of the moment decision. This is something that we talked about, myself and Hans, over the course of several days. This wasn't something we woke up this morning and had a hard on for that. But we also gave you the option to fucking say, hey, I'm stepping down because this, that, and the other. So that you could just fall in so fucking nothing changes with anybody else or anything. But if you want to make a big deal about it, then that's when things change, man. Period.
I've went into a fuck ton of shit just to get my name known.
Kill me.
I understand that you want to be the leader, but it's not working is why we did that. It wasn't because we don't like you. It wasn't because we're not your fucking friend. None of that. It's because it wasn't working, period.
I want to see you how you're gonna run the gun. You.
We have been.
All right.
You haven't been running it.
Now that I'm not gonna be around, I want you now to see how you're gonna run. Because you think that I wasn't doing anything, and you were doing anything.
You
Everything.
weren't. Nobody was coming to me because of you. People are coming to me because of him, because of him, because of him. People were going to Hans because of him, because of me, because of him.
And that's why you have no idea how to be a leader. So shoot me.
It doesn't even make any sense. You can't just claim to not be able to be a leader and just use that as your vice, man.
You don't know what is a leader. You don't know what it is. That's pretty much what it is.
We know exactly how to be leaders. We also understand that when something needs to happen and action needs to be taken, that we do so.
Then lead the organization without me.
So you're saying you're walking away from this?
100%.
You're done with it?
Done. Do what you wanna do.
You understand that that's gonna fucking wreck you with any other fucking gang. You got that, right?
Do what you gotta do.
You understand that it's completely over at that point, right? Because at this point, you're straight turning your back on us and every single person here. So if that's the way you want to roll it, then you walk away. I'm not gonna give in to somebody trying to fucking bait me into killing them for some sort of fucking sob story at the end.
No one has to die here. No one has to die.
Nah, man, no fucking killing, man. That's our #1 rule. We stick to that, huh?
We talked to you privately between us so that it could be fucking handled respectfully in the way that would make sense for the organization. Nobody would have been the fucking wiser.
I'm the leader of the Purple Haze. Don't like it? Kick me out.
You are not the leader.
You want me to be your leader? You follow me.
Nobody's following you at this point, Paul. They haven't been.
Then I will
Hans
be
and
by
I have been the
myself.
ones running it. If you're gonna walk away from this, you're taking purple off. You're painting your cars. You're painting your bikes. And purple's not yours anymore. That belongs to this family. You can either be in that family or you can fucking go.
Then it's yours. All yours. Can't wait to see the shit show happening.
It's
Enjoy.
gonna be no shit show.
I'm done. Bro, if I go and make a new gang, I prefer to die than not being the leader. That's 100%. Can you take me somewhere to change my clothes?
Nah, man, come on, let's get a drink.
No, I'm done. I'm not part of the family.
Ah, we are still friends, man. Oh shit, you good? We gotta have a word, Paul. Holy fuck.
No one's gonna follow you. And I'm not again. I'm not mad at them as people or whatever. You know, as boys. You know, like obviously, kind of makes sense to the story of that they were doing everything, but so on and so on. But them saying, you haven't done anything, you haven't done anything, you are no one knows, yada yada. If I wasn't there, no purple is gonna be there. They're gonna be probably under the blues, sucking their dicks, to be honest. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Instead of being like blues blowjobs, I made them who they are. Fucking, you know, the most respected gang in the entire server, and they're like, no, you haven't done anything. Yeah, okay, sure. And buying and selling drugs doesn't make you a leader. Neither selling drugs makes you a leader. That's the rest of it that makes you a leader. Your character, your face, your voice, your... You know, it's so many other things. The critical decisions. If you are a leader and you're down the street selling cocaine, you are a bad leader. That's why you got others to work for you. You put the puzzle, and again, I'm saying it out loud. I'm not mad at the people. I'm okay with both of them. I'm fine. It's out of character, in character. Two different things, right? Out of character, I don't care. I'm fine with the boys, you know. In character, oh boy, sorry. That's a big whoops. And one thing about Paul is like he's not afraid of anything and anyone, because his plan anyway, the initial plan when he was no one, was going to take the entire city. How much he will care about anything at this point? Blue gang, you know, and I'm saying it like in character now. That's how Paul, like. Of course, I know JJ, I know the other guys as well. Pretty cool people. What makes you a leader is being respected by the other leaders, so that you will scare the other gangs from attacking your gang. Bro, no one was touching us. Was it because of Z? Let's be real. Was it because of Z that was selling drugs around? Or was it because of Hans for selling, talking to people, making connection or whatever? Fucking poor line walking fucking the street and shit goes down. Is you leader on a gang going, doing things the grand should do? You're no respected. Exactly, bro. That's the whole point of the leader, is to look scary. That's pretty much what it is. Be like, oh shit. Oh shit. In most gangs, the leader wants to be unknown so that they are harder to pin down. And that was kinda pretty much what I was doing at the beginning, where I was doing the legal job while I had the boys working on the illegal stuff. And when it was the meetings, if you haven't seen the tabletops and all of that, guys, go check them out. Where round table meetings, whatever. On the round table, it was me and the whoever organized it, which was in the blue gang, the leader of the blue gang. The rest of them, they were like casuals, and I was like, I can run them over. But anyways, it's fine. Story-wise, what do we do? What do we do? I really wanna know. Bro, welcome to roleplay. And again, I love the boys. I'm not mad at them. Whatever. I'm letting them run the organization. Sorry, the gang or whatever with the purples. And I'm going neutral. And we will see how's the roleplay gonna go, bro. Once people they're gonna find out that I'm not on the purples anymore. You never know. You fucking never know. Yeah, you're gonna follow me to the end, you know? Terry! Ay, ay, ay. He became a lollipop.
Is that you? Paul?
I guess so.
Hey, what's up, my man?
What's going on?
What's
How
going
are you
on?
doing, Paul?
How are you doing, Vlad?
Yeah. Victor.
Victor Vladimir. Vladi.
You're close enough.
God damn it.
Jump in, Paul. Come on. You get in that. Wait. Let him get in the front.
Terry knows. Terry's so good. You chat a
How you
bit,
doing?
alright,
You okay,
right.
Paul?
Terry's the best from the best, picking from
Worried,
what
man.
I've seen so
Not gonna
far.
lie, I'm worried.
Loyalty of a
About
skill.
this whole thing.
Make a mafia then. Read the chat a bit. Give me a story.
I'm not gonna say much in front of Victor here, but
I need a new gang.
I'm worried.
We will
Like
see,
that.
guys. We will see. What do you wanna know?
What do I want to know?
What do you wanna know? I didn't hear you.
No, I don't want to know nothing. I'm just worried, man. What happened when I left?
Nothing really.
I mean, Hans spoke to you, right?
He tried to.
But you didn't listen. Of course. Understand?
He was calling me a family. He was trying
I'll
to.
go step outside so you guys can talk.
Hang on. We'll step outside. You stay in the car, Victor.
Okay.
Come out here, Paul.
God
Go for it.
fucking damn it. Teddy's like, content, give me content. Teddy is amazing, I love you. Well,
I don't like this whole situation, Paul. I mean, you were my leader, and they're trying to say that you weren't, and I understand where you're coming from. You were the leader. To me, at least, you were the leader.
I made the gang. And that's it. Every person that I put in the
You
gang.
made the gang, and you ran the gang.
Exactly. What I asked, the only thing. Loyalty. I put people into testing. I put people jumping through fucking skyrockets. I put people diving into the deep ocean. I put people just to prove me loyalty. That's the only thing. They had everything in front of them. They thought that I wasn't doing anything, Terry. That's what they claim, and that's the joke. The leader is not the person that is picking the wheat and delivering it to the other's door.
Yeah, the leader's the man behind everything.
Exactly. The leader is the person that knows who to put where. And how much you're gonna allow them to handle.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to be in the purpose no more. Over this whole situation, they held you at gunpoint. I don't like it. But I don't think it's safe for me to leave right now. And I think you can understand that.
Oh, I do, and I don't blame you.
But it's coming, so look out for yourself, and I'll look out for you as well, you know?
The thing, the respect, Terry, that they got from the gang was because of them. It wasn't. It was because of me. The purple is not just a color. It's a representation of me and my actions, my decisions, my choices, my action. They don't see it. They are blind.
It's just all getting a bit too much for me.
It's got too bit. Ah, stop it.
You know, I'm a badass, but these things, emotions are still something, you know? Anyway, right, let's get back to Victor. We can't leave him too long.
I'm over here always as a leader, Terry.
I know, you'll always be my leader, Paul. Always.
And I told them, if they want to follow them, let them follow them. If they want to follow me, let them follow me.
And I'm following you all the way. But as I said, right now, I need to stay as purple for a while for my own safety, you know?
Remember that. Remember this, Terry. You don't pull a gun to someone asking for loyalty. No,
Of course.
you win it. Fucking hell. No need to put
Victor,
yourself
so-
into danger.
No. Look, let me give you some bright news. Good friend Victor here, you know,
Oh yeah, I know.
legend. He robbed the store for me today.
Okay.
Oh, I have your Catamon.
Dope.
Tell him how the first store robbery went, Victor.
He was good, and I got away with some good shit.
Aye, alright.
Yes. And then the second one didn't go so well. I served some time, but damn, I would have got like 15 to 20k off that shit.
That is
But-
really good.
Fuck it,
This guy's got balls, Paul.
That's what we
And
like.
I've got respect and loyalty. He's got loyalty. He served in the Russian army.
Mafia gun police is like rock, paper, scissors. Expect for the mafia infiltrates the police and destroys the gangs.
I like this man.
I guess so.
I respect this man.
I know. I saw you jumping down there. He didn't even
you go.
hesitate.
You keep it 100, my man.
Did you get that?
I did.
No, I did not.
I did.
Oh, did I give it to you? Paul?
Yeah, I
Oh,
will give
well,
it to you.
Yeah. Give it to him in a sec.
When I told him to jump off the cliff, he didn't even hesitate. He just jumped.
When I asked him to rob the store, he didn't hesitate. He just did it because he knows he's good at it. And he almost got away with the second one. Literally, it was the store right next door to the cop station.
I didn't
The
even
one-
know it was a cop station.
He almost got away with it as well.
That's what I like. People that they don't give a damn and they just do.
He almost got 20,000 from that, just from a store.
Exactly. That's some money there. That's some good money.
There's good money in stores. Like
That's for
sometimes
sure.
they're not really worth it, but sometimes they are.
Oh yeah,
And it's that,
for sure.
that's the gamble you've got to take. And he did it on his own, Paul. On his own.
On his fucking own.
Balls to steal this man.
It is indeed.
Oh, hey, Paul. Is that you?
That is indeed me.
What? I heard some things earlier. What's going on?
Hmm.
You not want to talk about it here? Is it is it private?
I guess so.
Or do you just not want to talk about it? Or you can't?
Uh,
Alrighty, well,
we can talk, I guess.
is it, is it a amnesia case, or?
No.
Okay.
We can talk after you paint my bike.
Well, we need to go to the hub for that anyways.
That's not where you paint it here?
Well, I can't do anything inside there right now. It's
Okay.
pretty fucked today. But, yeah, I have to paint it at the hub anyway.
Alright.
Can I get a
Yes.
repair real quick?
Oh, you should know that, sweetie.
I don't want to
sure
interrupt.
can. I can repair it.
Alright.
No, that's fine. You got a job to do. Interrupt me.
Shayla is appearing upon Shayla, I recruited her into the organization. She became...
Any reason why the lights are light green and light pink?
On the cop cars?
Yeah.
It's the April
I
Fool's
brought
prank
her
that
into...
the government did.
I
to the
mean,
PD.
Hans knew her and all of that,
Yeah,
right?
I was wondering if I was having problems with my eyes or what.
But
Nope,
I told her that I want her in my organization, but she was in another organization. We kind of like friends and all of that. She has more connections with Hans than me, but that would be interesting.
They didn't do that just because our stuff wasn't in the
Aye.
system yet,
Ah, I see.
or something like that. I forgot, but
You
yeah.
agreeing with me?
But I'll let you guys get on for what y'all was doing, and I'll see y'all around.
All right, have a good day, sweetie. Be careful out there.
Oh, I will. Y'all do the same.
Wanna take this over?
Yeah, let's go to the mechanic hub.
All right. Yikes. There we go. Trans people are weird. Is she actually? Is he? I don't think
So,
so.
what color are you thinking about?
I can go for a black and white. What do you think?
Paul, what's going on? What's going on with you in purple? Cause a couple days ago you were bleeding purple. Now what happened?
What do you know?
Well, I know that you're not leading it anymore.
Who told you that?
Well, I was told that Hans and Z were taking over.
When? I wanna know how long the story's been. And maybe how many people they know that.
Well, unfortunately, I wish the text messages were time-stamped. But...
You can estimate happened like over a week, over a day.
No, that was today. It was today, for sure. It was today. Let's see. I got the message, I would say, maybe within the last 2 hours. Let's just say that.
2 fucking hours? Okay, I guess around that time, that's when I learned as well, I guess.
Oh my god, something happened to you. I can tell by the way you're talking to me. They did something to you. Okay, alright. Well, for one coat, it'll be 600, and for two, it'll be 1100.
We can do them black and white, yeah? 2 coats. I can take a walk if you have the time. There we go. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder what... What... It's been a very interesting day. Lurk or I? Catman?
Yeah, I had a pretty crazy day the last couple days myself. How's that looking for you?
What do you think, guys? Looks nice, but I don't know if I want it the opposite.
Right, like flip-flopped?
Maybe. You can charge me again, that's my last money. Let's try the opposite.
Okay.
Looks nice, but I wanna see the other way. You guys let me know, what do you think? Look at it. It's aggressive on the front, has a lot of black on it. But I don't wanna be heavily on black, but more like heavily on white with the black. Alright.
Officer, you're not in here trying to be a dirty cop, are you? I'll report you.
What was a dirty cop? Lol. No, of course not.
Hello, Mr. Sexton.
There, sir. That's right, it's Mr. Sexton. Does my car look okay? Does it look fucked?
Oh, pretty good.
So for me,
What do you guys say?
okay, so for me,
The
the
previous
entire
one or this
back
one?
is fucked. All the lights, the back windshield's fucked, but the lights are still there. It's really weird.
Let me turn the lights on for you and then
Oh
see
shit, it's
what they look
him.
like to you, okay? I know that they're green and pink. I know that they're green and pink.
They've been green.
We
pink
do for
ever
the
since
time
that
being.
last
Take
major
that one,
tsunami.
this one. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I know why.
some sort of April
I'm
Fool's
thinking
joke
more
or
like
some shit.
heavily
Yeah, the city's
white
pranking you,
than black,
officer. It's so fucking funny.
which
Yeah,
I
well,
think that would do.
unfortunately, the car is like this every time I pull it out, and
Well, are you sure that
I've
they
tried-
didn't put toilet paper in your trunk
Well,
too? Did you
can't.
check?
I don't know. I've cleared out my wallet multiple times. I've
Probably
like,
even more shocked
repaired
than
it,
me.
put it
That's
away,
the
and it just
thing.
every time, I don't know what I can do with it, but
It'll be
I'm-
like that until the city
Yeah, I like
changes
it. I like it. Alright.
okay. Well, that means I'm gonna have to take a Force 10-100 because currently my other car is fucked as well. Shit. Okay.
Wait. What do you mean
Because
it's?
Should I? What
You're
should
just
I?
talking about the lights, right?
So about an hour ago, I started saying to everyone that I'm not the leader of the purpose anymore. So that's what they've been doing for the past 2 hours,
over in a block.
which is an approximation to the time where the whole thing happened, right? So once the conversation was done,
I already hear it. Mine's weird. Mine's been doing that too. My motorcycle.
I show up on black and white, like, hello. Shayla was like, what? No one knows me. What? What? When Clara
Access to
see
three
me,
vehicles, the
when
Crown Vic, this
Rachel
one,
see
The
me.
Charger, which is completely wankered at the moment, and the Jeep, which is just garbage.
Yeah, I heard that thing's like really slow or something.
Well, unfortunately, it's a shame you can't do anything. I apologize.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
sorry about that.
It's fine. I had a feeling that like nothing would actually be able to like fix it. Actually, could you just repair it just so I can just like go and do some work?
It's fine if you take a day off,
I know it
officer.
won't stay like that, but
I would say one thing. At first, I didn't like you, Mr. Sexton. I really didn't. Like,
I
I
know it's not gonna
really.
stay like it, but you know.
Is he even hear me?
I don't really want to have a nap before I can go back on duty, you know. Love my Vic so much.
Do you copy?
Oh, so beautiful. Well, the colors aren't, but
Why is it pink?
Because the city's
'cause we're
pranking
pranked.
him.
Yeah.
The city's pranking everyone. The only reason they didn't do it to the ambulances is because they weren't
Hey, Joe
in the
Bill,
city
mate.
yet.
I guess. Is it like an April's Fool?
Yep, that's exactly what it is. April Fool's Day.
Thank you.
It suits you, Mr. Sexton.
Sierra 78.
He's ignoring me. I had the best joke. Ah.
Holy shit, he was...
Well, I've never get ignored that much in my life.
Yep. I hear you. I noticed that.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, like every time you said something, he's just ignoring the shit out of you.
Ah, don't like that one. When I go for a ride, you get a spot somewhere privately.
Yeah, let's go.
Do I need to put it in? Vendor it? I didn't.
Yeah, go ahead and valet it.
Should we go? Should I go with her? All right.
You have any spot in mind?
Let me think.
Maybe we could always go over there to the mill behind us. There's not usually anyone that ever comes around over there unless they're selling ores.
I just want to make sure that no one is around.
I understand.
If you think that's a good place, we can go there.
Yeah, I think it'll be alright. I mean, we would be able to see if anybody shows up.
All right.
There's only like one way in there.
Yeah, let's go there. Yikes. Oh, this way? Okay. I'm getting stressed and I don't know how to deliver my message to her.
And then we can go inside here and nobody should be able to hear us.
I see. But about taking stuff of real life things. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's where you do the Bravo, yeah. The selling of the ores and all of that, yeah.
Yeah, people rarely come in here though. The mining job isn't too popular. There's usually like one person that usually gets it all, and
Yep. I tried to put it on the city, but they ignore me. They said that it's just working fine. So I guess I'm just an idiot.
so what's going on?
Where to begin? That I made organization, I made a gang, I found the people, I pretty much did everything, and the people that I had under me, they took over.
But they would have had to. Wait, so are you not in the organization at all anymore?
No, I lost the leadership and everything.
Well, they had to have forced you to do that.
Obviously.
Because
If someone
they
sees
can't
you like
just-
this, stand two of them next to you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see much of options over there. They said, since you are not around in town much, we gonna take the leadership because you're not doing anything and we are doing pretty much everything. And then I did this. And that is exactly why you're not the leader and I am. Because you don't know what it actually means to be a leader.
So, if they were gonna do it that way, why didn't they just have you step down or something? Why kick you all the way out?
No, they didn't. They didn't kick me.
Oh, so you just don't really want to rep the colors anymore, or?
It was either me going under them, swallow my pride and my creation, and just give it to someone else and work for them, under them, or leave and have everyone come after me. And I chose to leave.
Well, you're brave for doing that.
Either too brave or too pride. Or too idiot.
Well, it just depends on which three of those depends on what steps you take next.
I think by now you figured it out that I'm not an idiot, that's for sure.
Oh, I know you're not stupid. I know. That's why I'm not trying to fill your head with all kinds of bullshit right now, because I know you know well enough. I just wanted to talk to you to make sure you're okay, and I just wanted to know what was going on because I got that message from Hans, and I was just kind of shocked because I thought that everything was good between you guys.
Well, I thought that too, until this morning, or evening. I just woke up and they were just waiting for me. They said that it's gonna be a meeting with a dealer and they wanted the money from the organization, 150,000. They left me with 10,000 in the bank, money that I put from my own pockets. I literally have 670. Even if you bill me right now 1,000, I wouldn't have 1,000. I had my everything. I chose them one by one.
Wow.
I stood in front of them the same way that I stood in front of you and I told you I like you and I want you. You remember that day?
I do. We were at the mechanic hub. You and Hans were there, and I was working on the... Is it the Fugitive?
It was either the garage or the other one, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
That's how I roll. I go in front of them, face to face. I don't backstab. I don't do this shit. If I want to tell you something, I will go straight forward and say it in front of you. I'm a pretty straightforward man, and that's what I did. And I chose one by one. Within 14 days, everyone knew us. Almost the blues feared us for how fast we are growing and how smart we are. But in order to pull that, Shayla, you need to have a man like me. Them claiming that they've done everything by themselves and everyone knows only those two and not me is the biggest lie that I ever heard. It was the biggest backstab that I had. That was one of the reasons why they made me leave. I chose not to show myself to only the people that I do want to show myself.
I see. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You can't trust everyone, and you can't always put yourself out there right away.
Exactly. I choose wisely who I'm gonna trust and who I'm gonna talk and all of that, and I trusted you, and I still do. But the same way, you know, that I trusted them, I trust you as well.
Well, Paul, you know the difference between me and them is I love purple. I do. I love you guys. I love you. And you guys have been good to me. And you've brought me a lot of business. And I really appreciate all of that. But the difference between me and them is, you know, how grateful I am and everything, I'm still not technically affiliated with you guys. Because remember when we talked, I told you, you know, I don't mind being a part of the Purples, but I've got my own organization, I've got my own things going on. So that's the difference. I mean, I have nothing to take, I don't have any reason to take anything from you. You know, like I said, I've got my own shit going on, and you know, I don't want anything that you have.
Yeah, but you chose to be with us by choice because you like us, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I do like you guys. And I still think that, you know, even though all this is happening, generally speaking, from what I do know of them, I would still consider them to be decent people. I mean, they could be a lot worse, you know? But I know you probably don't feel that way right now. But I would like to just say I don't want to drive a wedge between anyone or get in the way of anything. I'm just here to, you know, support you and be your friend and do whatever I need to do to fulfill those obligations.
Well, I appreciate that one. You know what was the reason why the purple was created?
What was that?
To connect people. That was my goal. Connect everyone with everything. Didn't I connect you with people?
You did. You know, ever since I got connected with you, you know, I've met a lot more people, and I've actually, some of those same people that I met before are now wearing purple.
Exactly.
And you know, it's like a big family, and I like that. And I've certainly, I mean, without a doubt, I've made a lot more money and gotten a lot more business because of you.
I'm a wise man, and I chose you out of anyone else because it was something special about you. I thought that you are a really good person and very honest and a person that I can trust in and out of whatever shithole we could be, you know. And you are my friend, and you still, I consider you, even though I don't really know you much, but I made sure that all the goods, they're gonna come towards you. I motivated everyone. I pushed them towards the right direction. Them claiming that I haven't done anything for the purples, that I'm nothing in purple, that would hurt me the most.
Yeah,
I chose
because
them.
I can tell that it's something that you really cared about, and you put a lot into it, and you're very passionate about your craft. And I can understand why that hurt your feelings.
More than you can think of.
So what are you thinking about doing? Do you think you're just gonna go get another license and start up something new, or what do you got in mind?
I don't know, Sheila. I care about those people, but I don't know how to feel about this.
Well, if anything, I mean, if you had a reason to do anything, I think that it should be directed towards Hans and maybe Z. I'm not really sure how much Z has a hand in. I mean, him and Hans are basically leading it now, is what I was told. But I don't know how much of
Z is
what
the leader.
happened. Oh, so do you think Z is the one that caused you to be exiled?
Z is the new leader.
So then what's
Under
Hans got
Hans.
to do it?
So
So
Hans
Hans
is
is-
under. I mean,
Okay, yeah, I was wondering that.
Yeah. Who brought the issue? Probably Z. Who followed? Probably Hans thought it was a good idea. But I don't know who thought it was a good idea for me work for them. The person who created them, who brought them together, who gave them everything. The opportunities, the people to meet, the connections to do, rub the purple and mean something. Sheila, within 14 days, 2 weeks, from nothing to the most important person in the entire town, standing in front of you. Even blues are shaking. I may not have the numbers, but each individual is unique.
Yeah, I understand that. It's hard to find good people to be around. I've got a really small crew right now because it's hard to figure out who you can trust and who you can't.
I'm at a time that I definitely don't want to go back, neither work for someone else. I was
don't
born a
blame you.
leader.
Yeah, that's why I'm not offering you a job, because I know you don't want that. You want your own thing. And that's the reason why I was so happy to when you offered me that spot or whatever. That's why I was so happy to take it, because you told me that I could keep doing my own thing.
Yeah. Will never take your life away, neither whatever you are into. But whenever time comes, times like this, and you need someone, you give me a call, me or any of us. Whoever is
Well,
wrapping the purple is part of the family. You don't pull a gun offering someone to work for you.
Yeah, that's slavery. And nobody wants that.
Give you your little spot. We're gonna find your little spot and go work there. I'm sure you're gonna handle it. That's what they said. I told them if you do indeed wanna be the leader, that you're gonna be leader without me. I wanna see you handling the situation. I wanna see you wanting to be a true leader. If you do think that you are a true leader, then lead the purples before they fall apart, and maybe follow me before anything else. And I left. No reasoning behind. Terry immediately followed me. He was like, "You are my leader. You are a wise man and you know what you're doing. I want to follow you. I don't want to stay over here." And I told him, "Do what you gotta do. You want to leave, you're gonna have the entire city against you." I know a lot of things, Sheila, that you may probably don't know. I've been in the situations and meetings with other members and gangs, and I know things, but I don't have a reason to go around and say what I know.
I understand and I respect that a lot. But just so you know, you realize that you have a lot of people that would still be willing to follow you if you started something new.
I don't know that until I guess I try it.
Well, you did it once, you could do it again, right?
Sure thing I can. A leader is always a leader. And if he created something once, he can do it again and again and again and again, because that's what he does.
Well, I think you should go for it.
I guess so. There's a reason
Well-
why I'm wearing black and white, and why I have my bike black and white.
Is that what your new thing's gonna be?
It's an idea. It's too soon to even think of what I'm gonna do. But it's a start, something. If people wanna kill me, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna find me.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate that, you know, unless you watch your back all the time, there's not really much you can do about that. Especially when they come at you and there's 5 of them and 1 of you.
If I manage to get the trust, not only the trust, but the respect from other gangs, even though I'm not the leader of the purpose anymore, and if I still have that, I don't think they're gonna shoot me. Even though there's 5 of them, 10 of them around me, I don't think anyone's gonna pull the trigger.
Well, to be honest, and this is speaking from experience, I've been in a few of the meetings with some of the gangs, and a lot of them are actually, at least some of the leaders, they're pretty civilized. If you're honest with them, and they can tell you're being honest or whatever, and you know, if you just be honorable, they usually work with you, and they usually won't kill you. The reason they kill people is because they fucking lie, and they try to get around and get away from the problem, and
That's not wise to do. That's pretty stupid. To go around and start talking to the wrong people and saying the wrong things. That's the stupidest thing ever.
yeah, I know. Especially when you don't know who, you know, you could be pissing off the wrong person and not even know it.
That is indeed true.
Well, Paul, it was a really good talk, and I hope things are gonna go a little better for you in the future. But I've got a couple calls while I've been here, so I need to get to work.
I completely understand, and I actually appreciate you sitting over here, you know, asking for more, you know. You showing that you care is actually means more than you can think.
Well, you know, you have my number if you ever need anything. And, you know, I heard you say you were a little broke right now. If you get hungry, or if you need water, or if you need anything at all, you just let me know.
Will do.
I'll see you later, Paul. Try to have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Out of everyone, Shayla comes from nowhere. God damn. Alright. Look at this face. Looks so sad. Oh. The hell is going on today? That's another bucket over there. Immediately. 2 people learned about it, 2 people found me. If the plan goes well, and if I played my cards correctly, more people they're gonna follow me out of respect. I hope. Laura left. I didn't say goodbye. See ya. Now, friend.